when I had dates back to back to back, that's when it became scary that I'm still on one date and another date is starting in 15 minutes. And, it was kind of scary, but overall, everything worked out because they understand.
So what's the cultural differences between Peruvian and Filipino lady? Like if some guys are deciding where to go now because they don't know.
Well, cultural differences,
and just the dating those ladies in general. I mean, I'm sure it felt a little different dating in Philippines versus Peru.
Oh yeah, well there's similarities just because of the Spanish influence in the Philippines, just because of the history. As far as the women, they're a lot alike, but they are different. Of course, the food is different. And in the Philippines, they're not so big on dancing, but Peru, it seems like every girl I've dated or attempted to dance with was like a professional. It made me feel silly, but just like the Philippines, if you do karaoke and you can't sing, you're not the laughing stock of the room. So if you in a room of people dancing and you can't dance, they appreciate the effort versus you just kind of sitting on the wall refusing to participate.
Yeah, just enjoy, have fun. That's what you're there for. You're not there on dance competition.
Yeah, and the family orientation of Filipino women and Peruvian women were great. I would say maybe Filipinos are like more attached to their family versus Peruvian women, because Peruvian women, they're in college, they're working, and they're more, I would say, more independent as far as their day-to-day life. Like they wanna make money, they wanna go to school and go to work. Versus Filipino women, I notice it's a little different. Don't limit your options. Definitely have a list. Wherever you're going, go on the site, and I would say get a list of probably 15 to 20 women and write like your top 3, and then just go there. And like Peru, they were more than happy to date me even though I never met them, never wrote them. And same thing with the Philippines. So definitely make a list. I would say top 20, and just the office, like especially in Peru, they were so good at contacting the ladies and making sure the ladies get there on time for our date. It was such a great experience. So my best advice, don't limit yourself, make a list, go out there and make sure you dress nice. Of course, hygiene is big, and Philippines, Peru, yeah, hygiene was very big. I have my colognes and just I like to be clean and dress nice, so I didn't have an issue. And yeah, the way you look, the way you dress, and first impression is taken very seriously. So keep in mind that first time you see somebody, you walk up, shake hands, hug. You want to make a lasting impression on them, and yeah, because that's how the date's gonna start. You want it to start out good, right? So yeah, do what you got to do.
Yes, guys, yes, definitely it's important to dress nicely, look at the shot, always prepared, always with the plan. I'm sure you got a lot of compliments on your style. It's a conversation starter by itself,
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I definitely did bring my unique outfits to Peru.
Because I've heard Latin ladies,
let's see. Well, going back to the Philippines, not to put Filipinos down, but their time is a lot worse than Peruvian time. There's a Filipina time, they call it, where they're always late. But my thing is, I tell them to get there an hour early, and then they're there on time. So Peruvian women, I think it's universal in the country. They were also late, but in their defense, traffic is absolutely horrible in Peru. So yeah, our first date, she was extremely late, but
how just curious, for how long?
I would say like 45 minutes.
Oh, that's not horrible. In Mexico, I've heard that 2 hours is pretty normal.
Ooh,
so that's actually not too bad.
Yeah, she was about 45 minutes late, and I knew traffic was bad, and it was okay. I wasn't in no rush. It's just when I had dates back to back to back, that's when it became scary that I'm still on one date and another date is starting in 15 minutes. And it was kind of scary, but overall, everything worked out because they understand. They understand traffic is bad, and sometimes it's good where you get there 20 minutes early or 2 hours late. It was no big deal.
Yeah, and if that happens, you can always just send a message to the staff member and just like, hey, can you let the lady know that I'm running late? And they will just move the date a bit. So guys, don't get frustrated if that happens to you.
Yes, and again, the Peru staff, like I remember one girl was late and they texted me on WhatsApp saying, we're sorry, so-and-so is going to be a little late, just please be patient. And yeah, they were on it. Like every single one of them, like they knew their assignment. They really knew like what they were supposed to do, and everything was so smooth. Not a weird, sour moment, not a moment where I was frustrated or discouraged. So yeah, I was very happy with that.
Are you ready to get started? Sign up and connect with these real women.
Check out our website at
mymailorderbride.com.